What is up, my butter biscuits? So in today's video, as you guys can tell by the title of the video, it's going to be another reaction video. This is something I think I'm going to do like a little series on. I want to go back to all the big popular booty gurus here on YouTube and go back to their very first makeup tutorial just to kind of like do a reaction, give my little 2 cents, because y'all know I love to give my 2 cents, and do a reaction basically to see how far their artistry has progressed from when they first started. I think it'll be like really cool. I'm thinking about doing James Charles next. Y'all let me know, but I think I'm going to do him next. And then let me know who else, because I just think it would be fun to go back and like react to it. I don't know, I'm really liking this style of video recently, and I do have to apologize that there hasn't been any type of chisme videos. It's not that I'm stopping doing them at all, because I love being a chismoso, but there just really hasn't been any drama recently, which I guess is a good thing, but then it's kind of like a boring thing, because y'all know we all like to gossip, we all like the chisme, that's just the way it is. But that's the reason why I haven't had any chisme videos in like the past week, because not too much has been going on, but unless I'm living on a rock, I don't know. Let me know. Anyways, you guys, I do have to apologize because for two things, okay? The fan is on right now because I am so hot. It's so hot in my garage right now, and there's also a cricket. So if you hear a cricket, you hear a fan, you know, just pretend you're like camping or something. I don't know. There's a lot of things going on right now. And even though it's hot, you guys are probably wondering like, why are you wearing a beanie? And it's because, y'all, I sweat a lot and I'm obviously bald. So I have no hair to catch the sweat, so then it just comes down my face. So that's why I wear a beanie while filming these days, to catch the sweat. You know, just like I'm putting a Kotex underneath my boobs right now to catch the sweat, I need something to catch the sweat on my head. That's what I'm using the beanie for. Anyways, y'all, before I start rambling way too much, if you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications, so that way you guys that way you guys get notified when I upload a new video. And make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up if you guys like it. That lets me know you like this type of video, even though I feel like a lot of y'all don't really like this style of video. I really like it, but give it a thumbs up if you guys like it. And I think I'm gonna do James Charles after, but let me know who else you would want me to do, because I think it would be really fun to see the progression of the big YouTubers, you know, and see how they started off. Anyways, like I said, let me not ramble, let me shut up, and let's just go ahead and jump right on into Jeffree Star's first makeup tutorial. Y'all, I am so excited that I got AirPods finally. Shout out to my stimulus check. Y'all, I'm not trying to like brag or anything, but y'all know I'm like rich, right? Like, I would low-key want to compare bank accounts to Kylie Jenner right now, because I'm sure she ain't got nothing on me. Y'all, I feel like I've made it. Shout out to my stimulus check, because I would not have these without that stimulus check. Anyways, let me shut up, because I feel so fancy now. I finally got AirPods. Like, I've been wanting them for the longest time and I couldn't afford them, but Mr. Stimulus just came through, okay? Anyway, so the first one that we're going to be starting off with this is Icy Blue Glam Glitter Tears. This is his first makeup tutorial from 4 years ago. There is one before that, however, it's not him doing his makeup. It's Henry. Just in case you guys don't know Henry, he is the owner of Hank and Henry, and oh, his mascara is the best. Anyways, let's go ahead and dive right on into the tutorial here. So this is the Icy Blue. Did I already mention that? I did. Icy Blue Glam Glitter Tears.
Doing makeup tutorials.
He's finally doing makeup tutorials. Everyone wanted him to do makeup tutorials for the longest time, but I don't know if you guys remembered, if you guys have like been a fan of his that long, he actually would never get on the internet without makeup on. So I think that's why he was holding off on doing it. Now he's like all over Snapchat with no makeup on. He's gotten more comfortable, in my opinion.
So today I wanted
this look right here, so far just looking at this, it looks pretty messy, so I'm curious to see. And his brows, I feel like, look really good right here. But you know what? Oh, he already started. Oh, he already did his base. See, I think he didn't even want to go on YouTube without any makeup on. So he's like, let me just do eyeshadow tutorials. I feel like his eyebrows look good right here. But y'all, like, I know, call me a Jeffree hater, because people always like to say that. But I feel like he does not do his brows very good, and right here it looks good. The times that they look like really good is when lipstick Nick has done them. Oh, so you're starting off with a white base. Okay, do any of you guys do this? I feel like this is actually like real cholita to do, like when you start off with a just white base and take it from the brow bone all the way down to the lid. I don't know, I've never really liked that look. I just feel like it's just too harsh, and that was like his version of a base. Which, you know what's funny is, pause, okay, pause. It's always been a big thing to like, oh my gosh, I'm going to start off with this base, right? Say, for example, a white base eyeshadow, which is a powder, and then you put a powder on top of it. It's going to change the color of it. Like, if you put a black on top of it, it's going to make it look gray, obviously, because they're mixing, you know? So that's why I said, I don't know, I've just never been a fan of that, but people have always loved to do that. They're like, I feel like my colors pop more. And I'm like, I don't feel like they pop more. I feel like it washes that out a little bit more. So if you take a bright blue and put it on top of the white, it's going to obviously, you know, tone the blue down. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just me. I've always used at least a concealer as a base. Let's see.
Now, next step is I'm going to take this Kat Von D eyeshadow.
Oh, he's taking a Kat Von D eyeshadow?
This is called Thunderstruck.
Y'all, hold on, pause again. I'm really surprised that he did not just call up Maddie and be like, hey, go through my YouTube channel and delete all the videos that I use Kat Von D's products in, because y'all know he's the queen of petty. And I thought he would have done that, but no, here it is, a Kat Von D shadow.
I'm pack this on my eyes. So with this MAC 210 brush, I'm going to pack on a lot of pigment, and I'm just gonna take this color and I'm gonna start.
He's starting off with a tear duct. You see, this is where it's so interesting watching other people's tutorials, is because everyone has a different style or a different method of how they do their makeup, and I just would never start off with doing my tear duct shade first, because I feel like it's gonna get all over the lid, it's gonna get all over the place, and then you're gonna go blend on top of it, then it's gonna get messy. But that's what I say, you know, to each their own. But yeah, no, that's weird. It's very interesting. This is why, even as a makeup artist, I really do looking at other people's styles and techniques of doing that, because you always pick up something new. Even though I will be honest, this is something that I just wouldn't like to do. Because I don't know, I feel like as soon as you start blending on top of that, it's just going to get really messy. But as we can tell by the beginning of his look, it was already a little messy.
So we got a lot going on here. So I will be starting with the Morphe 441 brush, and I'm going to be packing it on.
Oh, he was a Morphe queen way back then, huh?
I
feel like he's always been in on Morphe, because ever since his brand came out, it was carried in Morphe.
Gucci brush, the blending number 20.
Oh, with a Gucci brush. Like, what's the point of a Gucci brush? You know what I mean? I'm sure it's just the same as a Morphe brush or as a MAC brush, like, just because it says Gucci on it. And how much that brush costs? One brush costs like $80.
Alright, now I'm going to be taking a MAC 224 brush, and I'm going to be blending the Sugar Pill Blue.
I bet you that MAC 224 is the same as that Gucci brush.
Both on my brush, so I get a nice...
And I used to trip on that MAC 224. Even when I worked there, I was like, this brush is $32. $32 for one brush.
Blowing is prohibited unless they're paying you extra. But for real,
yes, do not blow on your brushes. And I still see so many makeup artists that are working like, if it's your personal brush, do what you want, you know, lick it, whatever. But like, I see people working on other people blowing it off. I'm like, y'all, oh my god, y'all better not blow on it after this whole Corona situation too. Can you imagine? You know what's crazy is he's taking a shimmery shade with a buffing brush, like, or a blending brush. Normally you use a shimmer, you know, to like pack on, but not as buffing. I feel like this is super old school Jeffree, even though this was just 4 years ago. This is what I remember his makeup to be like 10 years ago. Just very like bam, you know?
It on a little bit on my lid for some definition.
Do you guys consider Jeffree to be like a makeup artist or just like a makeup mogul? Because, you know, for the longest time, okay, pause again, sorry, y'all know I talk a lot. For the longest time, obviously, okay, just in case you guys did not know this, I got into makeup because of him. My friend actually went to school with him at Pacifica in Orange County, and she showed me a picture of him, and she was like, what do you think about him, you know? And I was like, oh my gosh, his makeup was just so cool, so unique, something so different. And I looked up to his makeup, you know, but I feel like throughout the years, I don't really view him as a makeup artist anymore. I just picture him like a makeup mogul, you know what I mean? Because now obviously he always pays to get his makeup done. So do you guys still consider him a makeup artist or just like a makeup personality? What do you guys consider him? I'm curious on that, because, you know, looking at his makeup now, it's always like he's always paid to get it done, which I've said before, if I had the money, I would pay somebody to do my makeup, even though I do love being creative with it, you know, but it's just nice to just sit there and have it done for you. But I'm curious to know your guys' intake, you know? Do you consider him a makeup artist? Because I don't see him busting out looks like that, you know?
That Thunderstruck eyeshadow on top, so we get a nice...
Oh, he was living for that Kat Von D shadow, huh? But I think that's back when they were like BFFs, you know?
Under the eyes. Now I'm just taking that same Morphe blender, and I didn't dip into the eyeshadow again.
This is a lot of blue going on here.
There is minimal fallout.
I would have added, like, if you're taking a light blue like that on the lid, I would have went in on the under eye with a dark blue, like a almost blue black, you know what I mean? Just to add definition to the look rather than all one color. But, you know, that's just me. That's my little 2 cents on it. I feel like it's just like too much of that same blue.
Before I do anything else, I'm going to add some
Yeah, because you see it up on his brow bone and you see it underneath. It just looks
I love to add
just
white
oof.
to the
And he left it
corners,
really, really
with very
harsh.
artificial, if
He
you
should have
will,
blended it
menthol
into the tear
light. This
duct
is
color.
MAC's white fascinating liner. I'm just gonna
Shout
pull
out to
my skin
Fascinating
down
Liner, my
ever so
first
gently,
white liner.
and
Oh,
I'm gonna pack
I
it
love white
in.
eyeliner. Like,
Now, I
especially if you have
love
little
white
eyes,
liner.
it
I
is
think
just like,
it's
bam, makes your eyes look so much
from
bigger.
the 90s. It is just my go-to.
Yeah,
It
fascinating.
opens the eye,
Oh, that's the
brightens, very
jam.
different.
Yeah, I don't like the way he
Full
left the
effect.
under
And
eye.
you see
Like,
the
that just
MAC
looks
work
way,
a lot, not because the
like,
product
way too
isn't
harsh
good,
and
but
cut.
I like to
He should have
really
blended
pack
it into
it
the
in
tear
here,
duct.
so it
Because
is
it just looks
on
like
all
random,
the
like,
way.
boom. You know what I mean?
Now, to finish off the eyes, I'm going to do some really dramatic lashes from one of my favorite brands, Flutter. This style is called
Flutter,
Intoxicating.
Flutter,
And
Flutter.
they
I
are
never even heard of
big.
Flutter
I love
lashes.
these. Lashes
But maybe
really
they were big 4
transform
years
your
ago. I don't
child look,
know.
I think.
Yeah,
Now,
I
I'm
can't
gonna
remember
coat
yesterday,
my
so
bottom
how am
and
I gonna remember
top
4 years
lashes
ago?
with mascara, and my favorite is the Better Than Sex by Too Faced.
Too
I
Faced.
love the bristles.
Yo,
They
he
are
used Too Faced and
perfect
Kat
for my
Von D in the
eyes.
same
Now,
video.
this
Two
application
brands
is
that he
not gonna be
hates
perfect since
now.
we are going to cover
Oh,
them.
dang, he got long
I just don't
lashes.
like
Oh my
when
gosh.
people put on lashes without any mascara.
I never
And
really
you
liked
can
that
see their
mascara,
real
actually.
human
And so many
tears
people loved
showing
it, and I'm like,
through,
eh,
or
it's
just not
whatever.
the same color. Our
Like, I didn't
lashes
feel like it
will
was
never
bad,
be
and I didn't feel
flat.
like it was good, you know?
Hence why there is mascara. So let's coat
I'm really surprised he even
these.
has these videos
So
still up. I don't know why, for some reason, I just feel like he'd be like, no, delete them, you know?
Alright, now when I do lashes, I like to take the strips
Oh, yeah, he got a lot of
and, of course, I like to
lashes.
measure them to my eye. So not everyone has crazy big lids to fit
Can
these
I have
lashes,
some,
so
please?
I've already pre-trimmed mine a little bit with a little bit of nail scissors. Now, since
Oh, those are
latex
cute nail
smells
scissors.
like a dirty vagina, I like to use
Oh,
non-latex glue from Duo. So this is the vegan version. So we're gonna
you
make
cannot say
it
that
tacky
these
for a
days.
second.
People get real mad
Now,
over that.
sometimes I like to start in the middle and let go, so I can. I'm gonna get up close
I don't
and
like
personal for a
his lid
second.
blending
These are
either. Like, he
wow.
just
These are
slapped that
different
dark
silhouette
blue there
eyelash.
and
My
didn't blend it
lashes
over.
are
But I feel like it looks good with the lashes on because the lashes
before
hide
highlight.
it,
I'm
you
gonna
know?
do a little Fix Plus.
Yeah, the lashes, like, brought it back together.
Refreshing. Make sure my foundation is there. Now, I've been developing my own highlighters. They are coming out spring.
Honestly, if I'm being... Okay, if I'm being
So
really
I
honest,
have
I
a
feel
new
like...
one. Now, the pan is going to be a lot
It's
bigger
kind of
than
like
this,
messy.
but,
And I want to keep that in
this
mind,
is
like, because
one
I know a lot of you are
shade.
going to be like,
It's
this was
called
4 years
Deep
ago.
Freeze, and it is a
But, like, 4 years
liquid.
ago really
My
wasn't that long
highlighters are
ago, you
very
know?
pigmented,
And let's keep it
so
real. Now he don't even, like,
remember to not
do
pack it on too
eyeshadow
crazy
looks.
if
And I
it
feel
gets
like
wild
looking at him like,
product, so I'm
that's
just
pretty
gonna lighten
messy.
dust in the
I guess
pan
maybe I never really, like, paid attention
and put it
before.
in.
Okay, let's see with his blue highlight, which I have actually one of his highlights right here. I don't like them. I feel like they're just like an eyeshadow. They're just too much pigment, you know? And I like my highlights to be like a glow. This blue highlight, do any of you guys have it? No, it's a no. It looks like he got socked in the face. Like, that looks like bruising. Like, do any of you guys have that? Do you guys like it? No. It's looking like he just got hit. I don't like that. Oh my gosh. How many of you have that blue highlight? Because, what? Do you think, does it look like he got hit because he's so fair? Maybe it'll look better on a deeper skin? But no, that, I'm sorry, but no, that does not look good. I know that he was trying to, like, be different and be unique with his shades, but that is just a no. Now he's going in with the glitter tears, just throwing it on there, which he said with no adhesive. And honestly, y'all, I don't. That looks really messy.
My eyes and cheeks are so dramatic. I'm gonna tone
Yeah,
down
you know what really tore it up though? What really tore it up was that blue highlight. That just, no, it looks really, really bad. But what I was going to say about the glitter tears, if he were to use some adhesive, would be so much better, because if you guys want to do a glitter tear look, it's really good to use an adhesive. That way it stays put throughout the day, because y'all, if some wind blows, it's just gonna blow the glitter all over the place and it's get real messy real fast. I feel like he should have used some adhesive, in my personal opinion. But he was just going for a real messy look.
You want me to do next? I know I have a lot of signature looks.
Okay, I want your guys' honest opinion about this look, because I'm looking at it and I'm just like, oof, it's a little messy. So that's a completed look. Okay, look, in my honest opinion, I feel like he has come a long way, obviously, as a artist, and he's obviously grown so much. However, like, looking at this, because I know all of you guys in the comments, it was 4 years ago, acting like that was 50 years ago. That, to me, I'm just kind of like, It's a little rough. But what really tore up the whole look, honestly, was his highlight. I think it was like freeze or deep freeze or freeze frost or whatever. It's this one but blue. That just really tore it up to me. I was just kind of like, oh, he looks like he just got hit, and I don't like it. I don't know. You know what I should do? I should do a follow-up video to this and see his most recent makeup tutorial, because to be quite honest with you guys, I can't remember his most recent makeup tutorial. I feel like he stopped doing makeup like that because he's always having somebody else do his makeup. But let me know if you guys want to follow up, because I'm really curious to compare the two to see if he's grown. I can say this, and I've said this for the longest time, like totally not trying to be shady or rude. It's just my preference. I've never really liked the way he's done his eyebrows. I feel like in this video they actually did look good. But I did like a video about 6 months ago or so. It was like in October, where I was basically reacting to his makeup looks on Instagram, and all the makeup that he did on himself, I really did not like his brows, but when Lipstick Nick did them, I was like, oh, they're so bomb, you know? But anyways, I don't know, I feel like he doesn't even do his brows anymore. I feel like he just leaves a no brow look, which looks so good on him, and I wish I could do a no brow look, but my forehead is like literally the size of Mount Fuji, and I can't do that because I would look ridiculous. Anyways, y'all, let me know how you guys like his makeup. Be real though, okay? Be real how you like his makeup in this. And do you guys feel like he's progressed as a artist? And do you guys want me to do another video where I like review or react to his most recent makeup tutorial? Let me know, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.